We've got all of this crazy equipment, but we don't have any plan what to do with it yet. So today's goal is to get creative and shoot and edit a car video within 24 hours. We've got the Tilta Hydra Alien arm, DJI Mavic 3 Pro Cine, the Ninja Atomos with the Holy Land transmission system, and the Sony FX3. And of course, two beautiful cars. I'm on my way to the first one because it's currently charging. Yes, it's an electric car, it's a Ford. I'm gonna show you in a second. And this is the one which we're going to mount the car system on. So this is the Ford Mustang Mach-E GT which we're going to use. Let's just see if it's charged enough. And 80%, that's perfect. Now Leonard is trying to mount it on the back of the Mach-E GT. Will it close? Yes! Good job! Now the last goal is to attach the gimbal and the camera to the rig. We already made it to our location where we're going to film, and I picked up the model. This is the Ford Mustang 2024 GT in dark matte gray metallic. I picked it up 2 weeks ago after ordering it 9 months ago. Some American history made it to Germany. It's not starting good. There's traffic jam on the highway, which we're about to shoot on.
Oh, das Licht ist so geil, aber der Rückweg ist auch Baustelle. Und wir geben beide Gas.
3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, the Mach-E has a bit fast acceleration and yo! So sick. We've got some nice rollers with me following the Mach-E, and now we're just turning things around. The camera mount is going to be attached to the front of the Mach-E, and we're going to do some shots where I go against the Mach-E. Look what I brought, because it's time to transfer the footage and to have a first look at it. The MX Creative Console not only makes my life easier at home, but also on the go. Having features, shortcuts and custom macros available can save so much time. For example, the transfer footage macro that I showed you in one of my previous videos. You can find it in the upper right corner.
Jo, okay, der Sound ist sogar echt krass. Ey, den habe ich noch nie von hinten gehört, so krass.
So I'm back in the lab. On the way here I thought of a fun way on how to put a story together, because we don't just need those car shots, we also need a story in the video. I want to showcase the car as an object that is fun. I shoot, edit, script all day long, but when the day's over I just step into the car and have fun. This is the feeling that I want to convey, and how I do this is I'm going to film some short clips here in the studio, and I want to try to connect Apple HomeKit with my MX Creative Console. So I want to have just a single button that I can press and everything in my office turns off, and this would be the perfect cut to the scene where my day is finished and I'm just stepping into the car. Let's try it. I hope this is quick because I didn't even start editing yet. Let's see. So I think we need to use shortcuts. Where can I do, it's a scene. Ah, yeah, it's a Apple HomeKit. Apple HomeKit kit scene. Let's use the leave desk scene. Nice. Next we go to info, add a keyboard shortcut, and then just a random one. And then here, yes, we see the shortcut is assigned. Let's try it. Yes, the lights turned off. We just put this shortcut on the MX Creative Console. We'll create a new clean page for this, and then we just going to run a keyboard shortcut. Leave desk. Let's remove the icon and put the text like this. Leave desk. We can also change the color. Nice. Save. Let's see if it works. Let me show you. Here it is. So the background light of the monitor should turn off. Yes, it worked. This is off. This is off, this is off. Nice, that was fast. So you can control your Apple Home with the MX Creative Console. Good morning, it's the next day and I've got about 3 hours left. We've got a lot to do, but fortunately we already transferred the footage with the MX Creative Console, and I will again use this device for editing the video. And you know what's funny? Sometimes I just go through the Logitech Options Plus app, go through all the features that are available for Premiere Pro, and I just find new stuff I never knew existed before. Let's just dive right into the edit, and I'm going to show you some more of my favorite features of the MX Creative Console, with the goal to edit fast but make the video special. First of all, I've put all of the footage into the timeline, and that's where I start to use the MX Creative Console already, especially the creative dial to go through the footage, and then eventually find a part that I like, press on the upper left button to ripple delete the left part of the video. Look at this. I think actually this was my favorite shot I found, so I will just highlight it, which is pretty easy as well. I just put it in yellow via the MX Creative Console. Yesterday, after shooting with the tilter rig, I went onto a parking lot and filmed clips like this. My goal now is to put together my favorite clips so we can just edit a video out of all of them. So it's 1.5 hours later. I already did the raw cut and some basic color grading with some masking as well. So I was pretty fast, but I just realized that something with my favorite clip is not right. The stabilized version has some cracks in it. So you see until around there it's fine. Because if I put it longer, you see this? And I tried different things. I stabilized it 2 times. I've tried different codecs, but it's corrupted. But no worries, we got a part of my favorite video, which is ready to be used. So what I would like to do is we create a new adjustment layer. Actually, those were so many clicks. I think we can do it easier. Never tried it before, but let's just see. Adjustment layer, clip, new file, new. Okay, let's just put it on my last page. I wanted to remove this and we just put it there. So now let's try. We go into our Finder project window, adjustment layer. I press OK. That's it. Yeah, that's so much easier. And on here I can just add crop. So you see in the effect controls, we just added the crop effect, top 5%, bottom 5% on top of everything. Now we've got those cinematic bars. You see, we created the adjustment layer and added the effect just with a creative pad. Let me do something really cool with this clip. At least I think it can be really nice. So what you see here is the Mustang logo from the side handles of the door projecting to the ground. Now we go to the lumetri color and just bring in more contrast. So the bright and dark parts are separated even better, because I want to do a special effect, and this can be achieved with just one click. We have here set opacity blend mode to difference. So when we press this, you see the blending mode has been changed to difference. And now if I just put this layer on top of something else, you just see the difference. So it's inverted, which means the dark Mustang logo can now be seen here. You can also just activate the blend mode here and now go through all of them with the creative dial. It's already pretty nice, but let's just speed it up. 200. And that's how we get a really nice effect. You will see the final result in a minute. Stay tuned. One more thing I want to show you on the MX Creative Console. So what can take some time is zooming around here, right? Because sometimes you want to go onto this clip in detail, and sometimes you just want to navigate through everything, and then it's pretty tough to be really precise. You can press a single button, reset zoom, and just have an overview of the whole timeline. And if it's fine, you can just go to a point. That's what many people don't know. You can go to a point, press reset zoom again, and you're back zoomed in. So it's not just resetting the zoom, it's kind of toggling the zoom. And that's why we can also easily rename this effect, we just go here and we'll use the text toggle zoom. By now I'm not finished, but I have to be finished. So this is the current result and the video is mostly done. It actually is done, but the sound effects are missing. So I found time to make the sound effects in the beginning of the video, which was the most important part. So I made it luckily, but the rest of the video is missing on some nice sound design, risers, impacts and stuff. I am happy with the result. I will show you right now. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let's go. I love to script, shoot, edit all day long. But when I'm done, I need some distraction. I think it's cool, you can do some more stuff, but the rolling shots and also the colors I'm really happy with within this short amount of time. What I'm missing out on are, first of all, drone shots. I would have loved to make drone shots of the Mustang or probably Lennart flying the drone, but I used one aerial stock footage from Artlist from Berlin, which I found, and it's accidentally even from a friend of mine who uploaded it to Artlist. So yeah, it's pretty funny because I wanted to have the difference of being close to the car and being really distant to change the pacing of the video. I think I would have missed most of the color grading and sound design without the MX Creative Console. I will link all of my MXCC videos down below and make sure to check them out because this device really is transforming the way you edit. And I can't wait to hear your comments. Happy editing.